Hi guys, welcome back to wobbleboxadventures. So we're doing a bit of a end of year roundup really, because our YouTube channel is all about memories and things that have happened. So in time later on in life, Riley can watch these videos and he can see what we got up to, what actually happened and what we've done, and just little time reminders of bits and pieces. So you'll get the gist of it in a second. So okay?
Yeah.
So you're going to tell everybody where you've been for the last couple of days?
In hospital.
So Riley's been in the hospital. We had a little bit of a scare of that we took him into the hospital A&E. They did a check on him. He had a rash that wouldn't go underneath a glass tumbler and they thought it was meningitis. So for the last 48 hours, he's been on a IV, show me your hand. So he's had an IV drip in his hand, giving him antibiotics, and this is the best he's been for the last couple of days. He's been really good today, so he's really picked up, and he's had some fab news today that his blood count has come back perfect today, so that he can have the IV taken out of his hand. So excited little boy on here today. So at the beginning of the year, obviously you didn't see a great deal of us, so from January to April my mum was really poorly. She just went downhill really quick, and sadly we lost my mum in April, which was a big blow to the family, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Miss Granny, don't we?
Yeah.
And then we did get to go away a couple of times, but not a great deal. I think we went to Folly Farm, which is an annual thing for us. We love Folly Farm. If you haven't seen it, check out our old videos of Folly Farm. You love Folly Farm, don't you? Then me and Kelly had our 10-year anniversary, so we went to Cornwall, Newquay in Cornwall, and spent the weekend down there. Whilst you stayed up with your sisters, didn't you?
Yeah.
And it was fab, absolutely brilliant. It was beautiful. The weather was really hot and it was great. Yeah, it was just fab on that part. So then we had, where did we go? Where else did we go this year? We did a couple of other little bits and pieces. Me and Riley's dabbled in a couple of car shows this year, which we're going to probably do a lot more next year because Riley's now started rugby. Haven't you, mate? You like it, didn't you? So yeah, he's just got into rugby, as you would, being Welsh. So yeah, we're going to lose a couple of our weekends for camping and things, so we won't be out as much on the weekends at the beginning of the year when rugby season's on, and then hopefully catch up a little bit later on in the end of the year. And then sadly, only 3 to 4 weeks ago, we lost Kelly's dad. It was very sudden, and it's 2 big members now of our family that have disappeared, and yeah, it's affected the family quite a bit. It's they were 2 big characters and they'll be sadly missed, won't they, Bampy and Granny. And obviously then we've just had the drama of Riley as well, going through all of that. In the meantime, we've been doing our house renovations. So if you look on our Instagram, you'll see that we've moved and we've done quite a bit of house renovations and patios and all of our dining rooms and our living rooms and everything. So we've been really busy on doing that this year, and we just kind of let YouTube just settle a little bit because we needed to get our lives in order before we could think. What's 2024 got to look forward to? We're going to Turkey. We're going to have 10 days in Turkey. It's going to be a family holiday, so my daughter and her new husband, I forgot to mention that, in 2023 our daughter got married as well. So Paige and Tom, they'll love the shout out. But yeah, they got married, and it was a fab day. It couldn't have been better. There was even VWs involved, so the car and the camper van took them to the churches and brought them back. So it was fab. It was amazing. So 2024, looking forward to it. We're going to do some rugby meets. Yeah, we're going to try and go to a couple of international rugby games. Right, didn't know about that. That's a little bit of a surprise. We're going to go to a couple of car shows. We're going to Turkey for 10 days with the family, so there'll be quite a gang of us going to that one, so that should be quite good. Flying from Bristol, going to Acroquasis. I don't know if I've said that right, possibly. Acroquasis, it's like a 1 complex place, so it looks quite cool. It's near Didim in Turkey, if anybody wants to know. Then we've got a surprise for Riley that he doesn't know about yet. He thinks he knows about it, but he's guessed this morning and it was completely wrong. So that's going to be good. Scully's going to be involved in that one, which is our Blue T4. So that's going to be a bit of a road trip adventure. And that's what we've got planned so far. So if you can think of anything that you think we ought to go and do this year, and that we could do it like on a 1-day trip or something, please hit us up in the comments and let us know. We are going to meet a couple of friends that we haven't met for a little while due to COVID reasons and due to just having the time. So we're going to catch up with a few people this year as well, or next year. Can you think of anything? No? You got your new class that you're going to be going to in September, aren't you? Next year. But at the moment, he's doing really well in school. We're really proud of him. He's done really fab. He's been through quite a bit over the last couple of days. So if he looks a bit whitewashed out, it's because he is. He's been through the wars, but he's on the mend now, isn't he? So we're looking forward to having a nice Christmas. We've got our Christmas trees and everything up. I'll see if we can spin you around. So we've got our Christmas tree up. And we're all ready for Christmas. We're just mourning, I suppose. We're still all bereaving for the family that we've lost recently, and it's we just thought we just needed to end YouTube year with just telling you guys what had happened, where we've been, and that we're going to be moving forward. And 2024, I say it every year, 2024 is going to be the year that we're going to do it, or next year is going to be the year that we try and pull our YouTube channel out. If you don't know already, we are on TikTok, we are on Facebook, and we are on Instagram. So if you haven't already, pop over to those, just press wobbleboxadventures, and then you'll be able to add and subscribe to those, because we do tend to put quite a bit on Instagram and TikTok. Me and Riley has a little bit of a giggle on TikTok, don't we? Put in some silly stuff on there, and just that's mine and his little game to play. And my weight thing, so if any of you wanted to know, at the beginning of the year I've started, or once my mum passed away, I started a bit of a weight kind of losing procedure. So I had a one-to-one coach, and I think I'm still doing it. I'm still with it. At the moment I've gone from 18 stone and I'm down to about 17 stone. So I've lost a stone, but I'm quite happy. I'm gradually and slowly just losing the weight, and it's not coming off as quickly as I'd like, but we're gradually doing it slowly. So that's about it. I think we're going to do some stuff to the BMW next year, the convertible. I think we've got a few little projects for that. It needs a little bit of work on the shock absorbers, drive shafts, and we want to do something with the paintwork on the bonnet. Riley likes the convertible, but obviously with the Welsh weather we got at the moment, what's he doing outside today, Riley? Raining. So yeah, we can't hardly use it. Can use it, but just not with the roof down, which we like, isn't it? So we're waiting for some nice icy cold dry mornings with the sun out, aren't we? So we can go up and have a little blip through the lanes and up through the Elan Valley and have a nice little drive. So okay, we're going to leave it there then. Please, like I said, if you could think of anything that we ought to do, or any day trips out, or anything that Riley would be interested in, please hit us up on our channel. I'll leave contact details in our description below. Like to say again this year, thank you to Fantastic. We always buy most of our clothing off Fantastic Clothing from down in Newquay. If you haven't, pop down into Newquay and Cornwall. They're in the main street. Fantastic Clothing, absolutely fab. Go check them out, because their clothing is just brilliant. Riley wears it, I wear it, Cal wears it. You'll literally see in every video, unless I've got our merch on, that I'm wearing Fantastic Clothing. And I can't highly recommend them enough. They are fantastic, lovely people that run it. Always friendly, always have a chat, but the clothing as well is just brilliant. It lasts forever. Do you think of anything? No? I think we just need to wish everybody a
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Have a good time. Hope you all stay safe. Have a wicked time. Hope you get what you want. Hope Santa Claus turns up. We haven't got a chimney this year, so Riley's had to go out and buy a key to let him in, haven't you? So yeah, look after yourselves. Have a great Christmas. Happy New Year to you all. We will be putting some shorts up over Christmas. Might even just pull out another vlog if we can. But if not, we'll see you after Christmas and we'll be back. Yeah? Yeah, it's a deal. We'll be back. See you after Christmas.